Hello, my name is Winston Edwards, and this is my little amateur news podcast, 10 and 2. First episode. I'll cover some things that interest me. And basically, just present a little presentation. Hope you like it. And the first subject I thought was pretty interesting, of course, with all this coronavirus crap going on, was an article I found on Fox News. ISIS advises terrorists on coronavirus to avoid Europe for jihad. So it says, after years of urging terrorists to attack major European cities, ISIS is now advising their soldiers to stay clear of the coronavirus. They're urging their soldiers to basically, if you're sick, stay away from us and don't go and stay over there in Europe so that you can get the infidels sick. But if you're healthy, don't go to Europe because you're going to get sick and then die, and then want to have one more soldier left. We need healthy soldiers. So basically, ISIS is scared of corona. They're not scared to blow themselves up, though. They said the healthy should not enter the land of the epidemic, and the afflicted should not exit from it. So if you're sick, that's all good for the jihad. ISIS are down for you being sick so that the infidels can get sick. You see, that's how that works. But if you're healthy, don't go to Europe because you're going to get sick and then die. The logic doesn't add up very much, but that's how smart those guys are. If you're sick, that's good for their cause. Kind of makes you wonder, what's up with that mentality? Blow yourself up, go to war, or die. But if you're healthy, you can avoid getting sick. Go ahead and avoid getting sick. Yeah. Tough guys. They love Allah. They love dying for their cause, but they don't want to die by no corona. But if you're sick, go ahead and stay in Europe and kill the infidels. Breathe on as many infidels as possible. But if you're not sick, stay here in the camp. Don't go to Europe and get sick and die. That's not good for the jihad. Tough guys. But not the smartest tools in the shed. Next we have Hoboken in New Jersey imposes strict mighty curfew in the coronavirus clampdown. Story from Fox News by Robert Yearly. The New Jersey city of Hoboken is imposing a stringent measure to combat the coronavirus outbreak. An overnight curfew for all residents. From 10 p.m. until 5 p.m., you cannot party. Stay your healthy ass inside. And if you're sick, you can't party. Even worse, you gotta stay your ass inside. I guess if you gotta go to the hospital, residents will be required to remain indoors. There are people that don't understand that this is something we haven't seen since World War II, says the mayor. Mohammed, Hamid Dudden. Mayor Mohammed Hamid Dudden. He says we ain't seen nothing like this since World War II. But I remember seeing a little list of several convenient epidemics that seem to come out all around times of elections. Nice little party favors, distractions. I had totally forgot about H1N1 until I saw somebody brought it up. Pig flu, bird flu. I remember the epidemic of the KFC chicken sandwich. That one was tough. So there have been 57 deaths. When this article was written, 57 deaths in the U.S. from the virus. Nationwide, the number of infected has approached 3,000. Now, if you think about those numbers, I've heard things worse. Still, everybody's losing their shit. Austria's chancellor said Sunday his government was limiting people's movement. Italy and Spain are barring people from leaving their homes except for errands and work. So, don't leave your home except for errands and work. When do people leave their homes most of the time? For errands and work. And leisure, have a good time. For the most part, we're going out to work or run some errands. That's most of our adult lives, right? We're not going anywhere. Estonia and Latvia said they would close their borders to foreign nationals. They don't want no foreigners. But I'm wondering, how strong is Estonia? I've never heard of Estonia or Latvia. I don't know if they're got a big, what do you call that? Tourist business or what? Estonia. Never heard of Estonia. But they don't want no foreigners for right now. France has ordered the closing of the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, cafes and restaurants. The Louvre. I stand corrected. The Louvre, not the Louvre. Yeah, well, it's all Twilight Zone. But it's gonna be alright. Because Jesus is coming back. Next we have bars react with grace after California governor orders shut down. KTVU by Lisa Fernandez. Oakland, California. Hours after California Governor Gavin Newsom asked for bars, nightclubs, and wineries to shut down on Sunday, Bay Area breweries responded without a whimper. This is what the person writes, without a whimper. It's a funny choice of words, whimper. Now, of course, as a business, you're going to put on a good face. You're going to put on a brave face. You're going to say, yeah, we're going to get through this. But you know, when the reporters, leave, you're going, this ain't cool for business. Now, you may not whimper, but you're going to feel a certain kind of way about this man-made epidemic. It's all man-made. But ain't nothing new. They screw us and then they make money because we are so gullible. They're going to buy up everything and move a lot of product out of panic. You people in the toilet paper. I'm still trying to put that together. I'm not sure what's going on there. Everybody's killing it. Bottled water. Employees can file for unemployment during the outbreak as well. The governor, Pretty Gavin, has said that he has waived the 1 week unpaid waiting period. I think I remember that. So as soon as you file, bam, you get it, right? That's interesting. A lot of people don't. This is a good example. You know what can governors do? This is a good. It's actually a good way to have insight on what a governor can pull off. You know, for the most part, they just look like a face with a waving hand. But they can make some moves if they need to, I suppose. They can tell you to stay inside. I don't know how much the governor. I've heard he was a big part of the PG&E shutting down when got too, quote unquote, too windy. So restaurants were affected. Strongly urged them to limit their hours and restrict their capacity to have. So if you could seat 80, you gotta have 40. How do they? I'm thinking, how would they make sure you're abiding by the rules? Would they have like some plainclothes dudes just walking around checking to see which restaurant is not abiding the law? This is what we're getting ready for. Big Brother. Big Brother 1984. We are all Winston Smith. Other states have gone farther than California, ordering all schools to close. The kids are going gangbusters. Governors in Illinois and Ohio also shut down all bars and restaurants. Los Angeles Mayor Eric Garcetti took that more aggressive step after Newsom's announcement. Garcetti said until at least March 31st, restaurants in the city may only offer pickup, delivery, and drive-through service. He also closed gyms, movie theaters, bowling alleys, arcades, and a moratorium on investigation. This is my son. My little man. I don't believe in the whole cop out. I'm not gonna have no kids because look at the world. I'm glad he's here. I don't care how crazy the world gets. My son makes this world worth being in. So they're closing everything. The writer of this article says, Bay Area breweries responded without a whimper. They respond to when they're trying to tell everybody to stay in home and not come out at all with a whimper. Right? Funny choice of words. Next, we have $1,000 to every American adult as coronavirus response. Measure CNN by Claire Foran. Republican Senator Mitt Romney of Utah on Monday outlined a list of proposals to address the coronavirus, including giving American adults $1,000 in response to fallout from the spread of the disease. 1,000 smacks for everybody. It's a celebration, bitches. $1,000. You know, they have to wait for people to start getting sick to pull out this kind of thing. But the living wages idea has been going around for a minute. I guess this is the time to see if it works out. These things are all just slapped together. Nothing is an accident with these people. You know. So imagine it. So imagine now you can't go outside. You can't go anywhere, but you got $1,000. Amazon's already set up. DoorDash is already set up. The cashless system is already in place. And you can't go nowhere. See how beautiful it is? It's a beautiful dystopia. Utopia. It's already set up for, the beast system. Romney's office framed the proposal as a way to ensure economic stability for working Americans. Should immediately receive $1,000. Congress took similar actions during the 2001 and 2008 recessions. While expansion of paid leave, employment insurance, and SNAP benefits are crucial, the check will help with the gaps for Americans that may quickly navigate different government options. That reminds me of the 1984 book, Navigate Different Government Options. Romney's proposals for providing grants to affect small businesses. Measures aimed at easing financial burdens for students during this time, and actions to bolster telehealth services amid the outbreak. Lawmakers on both sides of the aisle say that more must be done for public health and welfare and for economy amid mounting fears over the disease that came out of nowhere. Earlier this month, Congress passed a multiple billion-dollar response package. How much is all this going to cost you? Are you wondering that? The proposal comes after businessman Andrew Yang drew attention as a candidate in the 2020 Democratic presidential primary by advocating a universal basic income of $1,000 per month for every American adult. So this is to even everything out, to make everyone's economic standing equal. But not everybody is good with money. Not everybody. Some people, they take their $1,000 and then they plot on you and want to get your $1,000. So we'll see how this goes. Yang, who dropped out of the presidential race in February and is now a CNN political commentator. So it's like when you play football and then you comment on football. tweeted about the Romney proposal on Monday, saying Mitt understands this crisis, potential impact on the economy, and what is at stake. Mitt understands. Well, Mitt's probably been understanding for a long time because he knew it was already going to happen for a long time. A direct cash to citizens proposal is gaining traction, says Greg Minkow, a former top economic advisor to President George Bush, who advised Romney in both, these guys are all buddies, man, in both of his presidential campaigns, has embraced the idea. I would start with $1,000 check for every American sent out as quickly as possible. Mancuso told CNN that would work out to be about 1.7% of the GDP. I don't know what that means. But if this pandemic continues, we might have to do it again in a month. So I guess it's supposed to be a one-time thing for right now. This is estimated to cost $350 billion. But you know, they print the money, so it's not going to be a problem. See how that works? They print the money. Money's worth is a shadow. It's a smoke and mirrors. They print it. They print it and then tell you to die for it.